I'm Mohammad K. I'm from Kerala, from India. Now I'm doing my master's in history at Ibn Khaldun University in Istanbul. Alhamdulillah, the last 4 weeks were like so incredible for me. I have attended many lectures of different scholars from around the globe, and mashallah, yani, it was so insightful, enriching. So the one important thing I would say is like that it's not about academics. It's not solely about academics. There was knowledge, insights, and thought-provoking things. But the main thing is that there was a kind of Ruhuddin. So it was a combination of Ruhuddin and Aqluddin. And from the beginning, scholars were saying the same thing, I think. Yeah. So I could feel the religion, I could feel and I could embody the knowledge that I was learning actually from them. So it was, in that sense, alhamdulillah, it was like feeling so good. Maybe I would say Sheikh Amin from Darul Qasim. So in the first week. And after that, I enjoyed a lot from Sheikh Hussam al-Hamawi about Islamic banking and economics. Because maybe it's a new field for me, so I could learn many things. And particularly with Sheikh Amin, he was from subcontinent, so even his thoughts and ideas were like, there is a traditional depth in that, and also more insights to how we have to deal with the contemporary issues and things like that, and particularly with the usul tafsir and things like that. Okay, maybe yesterday when Imam Zaid Shakir was saying about al-iman laysa bit-tamanni walakin ma waqara fi qalbik wa saddaqahu al-amal. So I was feeling like he was talking directly to me. This is something problem that I have. Like we have some kind of desires. We dream about our iman. We have to do that, do like this. But when we come to that moment, we cannot do it. So it's just a kind of desire. So I was thinking like I have to translate these ideas into the actions. So it's not about thinking and having some thoughts. It's about how you apply it into life. Yeah. How do you practice it? So maybe when Imam Zaid Shakir was saying that, I felt like okay, he's talking to me. Actually, many things I felt the same. Yeah. So faith is not desires in your mind. It's about something that you are actually translating into actions. Saddaqahul amal. That's an important aspect of it. So your actions has to be according to that faith. So you are not just thinking about it. You are not just desiring to do something. You are actually doing it, translating it into actions. Even Sheikh Amin was talking about the same idea, like how our thoughts should be translated into the actions. About Usama al-Hamawi's class, so it was not about economics. He was also, time by time, he was also mentioning about dhikr and thinking about Allah and a big picture of Islamic finance. It's not about like, so when we talk about and think about finance and economics, it's like thinking about material life. It's mostly going into the matter, going into the physical dunya and things like that. But he was also emphasizing on the idea that it's not about that. So he was also in between in between his lectures, he was also mentioning about the importance of dhikr, and then he was emphasizing on how you have to do the iltizam with deen, yani iltizam with dhikr. So those aspects and combined into the financial aspects of Islam. So that actually gives us the idea of what should our academic be and our practical life should be. So two aspects. One thing, so the old shuyukh, we have this suhba with shuyukh, talking to them and actually having them some dhikr majalis and having praying with them actually, and seeing from them what are they doing with their prayer and how they are like practicing their deen. So that actually gives us the idea of what our deen should be and the aspect of deen should be. And the second thing is that we have many friends here, the attendees, so from different parts of world, from west and from east and from Muslim countries. So we were discussing with them actually different madahib and different practices, different adhkar. So it's like Alhamdulillah, for me, this was a kind of first experience to come with Muslims that are from around the globe and seeing them what they are experiencing as Deen. So Alhamdulillah, that was like. Inshallah, of course, yani. So next year I will be like in Istanbul again. So for that I will also yani try to share this message with my friends in India, back in India. So there are like actually many friends who are learning in madaris, but they have a kind of traditional things with madaris. So we need to know different like aspects of this deen from different people. So inshallah, for me, as someone coming from a subcontinent, from a traditional family and society, this was actually enriching and incredibly insightful. So inshallah, I will definitely, if I can join, inshallah, I will join next year, and I will also recommend to my friends and inshallah.